What's up guys and gals, Lazy Dragon here, and welcome back to the Creators Collection. Kicking us off this week is Tank X. I suppose it's supposed to spell out thanks, except they've done it with an X because they're cool. Now, this is supposed to be a single-player Bomberman tank-type shooty thingy, doobry was it? At least that's what they advertised in the Creators Collection itself. Instead, what I have here is an Austin Powers simulator, as I slowly try to maneuver the tank that is currently stuck between two brick walls. Yeah, can you see us? We're the thing causing ketchup to fly out of a tank's barrel at regular intervals. Also, no sign of the enemies. That whole thing about being single-player playable, that was a whole load of malarkey. That's what I say. And unless a tank is going to spawn out of the ether, I shall stand by that statement. Ah, come on, damn it. I was giving you such a perfect opportunity to have a tank drop in from nowhere that game. No, you just had to waste it, didn't you? Like you waste everything. Like you've wasted the engineer who did the handling for this part of the game. Because seriously, this tank handles like crap. Look at... Why do you let it move in a full 3D manner? Look. I can turn fully, as if it was a 3D game. However, that doesn't work with the level design for this. I just end up bumping my head on the wall, and then I bump my shin, and then head, then shin, and backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards until I'm just one giant bruise in the shape of a tank. What's this? Is this a power-up? It looks kind of like a Molotov cocktail. Yes, let's light one of those off inside the tank. That will end well. I'm stuck in a different type of wall now. Is there a map that maybe has larger walls? Sending data to Xbox Live. What sort of data? Is this just a profiling scheme? Some weird spy agency is now using Xbox Live data to spy on the rest of the world? Man, those budget cuts hit the CIA hard. Oh my god, they're not going to cut the CIA's budget. There are too many third world countries out there to destabilise. Haha, politics. We're still waiting. It wasn't that much data. It was a 2-minute match. I mean, my Game Boy Color could save an entire 6-hour play session of Pokemon in less time than it is currently taking Tank X to finish its fucking spy report. Right, let's try a different map. Maybe there's a bigger level. DM2, DM3, 4, TDM, Chaos. Ooh, I like the sound of that Chaos map. There we go. Game mode. This is your idea of chaos, is it, game? This is your idea. It's the same map, except with more boxes. What is chaotic about boxes, to your mind, game? What is chaotic about... Are you the sort of person who walks into a warehouse and then has a freak out? Oh my god, the boxes, they're everywhere. Whatever will I do? Nobody introduce him to Amazon. Christ, the guy would have a psychotic break. It's just boxes everywhere, man. How can they have so many boxes in such a small space? Oh, boxes murdered his family. So there's nothing chaotic about this map. I was expecting lava or like a giant yeti or a lemur. Something. No, it's just... I can't even get out of this one small corner. There's no chaos. I can't hit the enemies. I can't drive out of this corner. There's nothing chaotic about this. I'm just trapped. Trapped in a tiny little hole in the ground. Like I've been a very naughty prisoner and they've thrown me in solitary. Although, to be honest, if it was a choice between going to prison or playing this game, I think I'd probably head to prison. You know, you only get a painful experience there if you bend over in the showers. Here, you get a painful experience with every second of playing this god-awful game. What else you got for us, Creators Collection? And the second game this week is Pokey Geometry, which, at a glance, I thought was a Pokemon game where you teach Pikachu about shapes. In reality, doesn't appear to be. No, instead there's an anchor, and a smiley face, and a fish. Okay, are we teaching shapes to fish? Now, Mr. Hammerhead Shark, this is a square. Yes, it has 4 sides, and please stop eating my arms. I'm trying to teach you important life skills here. What do we want to make? A boat? Star of David? How is that related to boats? Are the Jewish people famous for sailing? Car? Wow. Is that a chair or a bull? I'm not sure. Which is unfortunately what got me fired from my matador position in Spain. Yeah, there's only so many times you can yell Toro at a restaurant's furniture before they throw you out. Let's try this one, the construction thingy. It's got nothing to do with boats either, but it at least looks... I was about to say fun. It doesn't look fun. Doesn't look fun. That is very much a penis. Okay. Right, how do I build this? Oh no, what am I doing? How do I move them? They don't move. I can switch them. I can change them into different objects. Is that it? Oh, do I have to recreate the picture I saw at the start? Maybe? I don't fully understand. There we go, we have some birds in the sky now. That's nice, right? Also, I've replaced the sun with a plumb bob. We're all Sims now. This is what the house looked like. It had 2 hills instead of a roof. And also the rest of the building was pink. Because... reasons. Everybody knows that a sailor's favourite colour is pink. Well, everything that can be turned pink is now pink, except for the sun, which is of course green. Yeah, I don't understand how this works, but there's a smiley face over to the side. I'm going to give myself a well done sticker. Yes, where's a smiley happy face? Achievements. Wow! 12 whole anchors are needed to unlock that final present. Why? What makes you think people are going to be playing the game that long? Okay, I've been going for 2 minutes, and in that time I have made everything pink and ruined a solar system. There is nothing else for me to do, or I can turn the Earth into poop. Oh, there we go. I found something else to do. It involves replacing what little of this game isn't shit with something that looks remarkably like shit. How about, is there a different map, a different level, or is this it? This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the giant furry pink crane. It is a crane. It is a wholesome, family-friendly crane. Ignore the things that look strangely like pubes sticking out of these little parts at the base. And the final game this week is Pixel Adventure Remastered. And if this is what the remastered version looks like, I would hate to see what the original was. Look at... It doesn't look like it would be out of place next to Adventure on the Atari 2600. Maybe if I go to the left and through a wall I can get an Easter egg. Also, slight, or maybe I'm being too harsh to this game, because it has been sitting in my games library for the better part of a year. I downloaded it a long old time ago, completely forgot it existed. Every time I scrolled past it, it was hoping desperately that this week would be its week. The week it gets to go on the Creators Collection. Never happened. But now we're finally here, all of its little dreams are coming true, as I tell it off for looking awful, tell it off for playing awful, tell it off for sounding awful, because really, who on earth designs a soundtrack which is composed on a kazoo? Sounds an awful lot like the soundtrack came entirely from a kazoo. But maybe that's the dream of certain games in the collection. They exist solely so that one day I may find them and stomp and stomp and stomp all over them. Gotta do a lot of stomping as we climb up these giant block stairs into a small floating block so that we can go to a new level of blocking. It's just blocks all the way down. Blocks all the way. Game over. Oh no, who cares? Let's try again with some more blocks we bought from the shop. What is that? Is that a llama? Why is there a llama? Development kit. We don't have enough money for a llama. Oh, now I'm quite upset. We need 3,500 PXL. Don't know what that stands for. I assume it's penis extra large, and we have 50 penis extra large. Gonna need a lot of dick to make up the cost of that llama. Album? What's in the album? Eh? Are they saying that there's actual, like, story in this block jumping game? Or is there a photo mode? Yeah, I can take a selfie of myself with this. Hey guys, come and check out me playing Pixel Adventure Remastered. Hashtag down with the kids. Hashtag kill myself. Base skilled hero cool roller cool. Maybe they couldn't afford the vowels when they were describing this. So does this give us the remastered graphics? Ooh! Oh, look at those lighting effects. Oh, that is definitely remastered. Man, that lighting it's something to behold. It's as if J.J. Abrams himself just sort of threw up all over this game. Lighting effects everywhere. Wonderful. Now, I take it all back, this is clearly a remastered property. I only wish I could have been there in 1982 when this game was first released. This must have been something to behold back then. I mean, I'm mocking it, but I really do hope that there was a Pixel Adventure back in the 80s. And this is its long-lost descendant. Ooh, they've changed it up. They've added lots of little blocks, all one on top of the other, to form a pair of giant spiky trees. Ooh, there's another single spiky tree. And some more trees. Is it now? It's Mega Man, but with squares. Okay, game. Okay. I suppose I can't expect too much, can I? This was the 80s when it first came out, remember? Back when you'd be lucky if the game actually ran when you turned the console on. They even put sad music in for when we lose. That's actually a really nice sad music now. I kind of want a Creators Collection game that lets me learn how to play the piano. It'd be better than remastering games from 40 years ago. I don't know when this was remastered. I don't know when it was originally released. Who cares? Apparently this is version 1.3, so at least it's getting a lot of post-launch support. Somewhere out there is a person who loves this game and is caring for it and really wants to see it thrive. Unfortunately, that person is not me. So thank you all for joining me. This has been the Creators Collection, episode 53. Yes, we're getting closer to retirement age for the collection. If you've got a game in the Creators Collection you'd like to see played in next week's episode, feel free to leave it in the comments down below. And until next time, farewell everyone.